What is good, YouTube family? We are back at it one more again. And I wanted to jump right back into this reaction right here because, I had done Tom Macdonald. I've been doing a lot of Tom Macdonald reaction videos. I've been trying to diversify it a little bit. Did some Nova joints. Did a couple of Adam Calhoun joints. And just recently did a collaboration song. It was actually a Christian hip hop song with my dude D1 from New Orleans. And Project Legend, 3-6 Mafia legend, Project Pat. And Project Pat just became a pastor and everything. So him joining D1 and doing a Christian song. I think they have more songs together, but they probably gonna do an album. But to do that song together as a collab was just monumental for me. You know what I'm saying? For them to be able to make a dope song, to make a Christian rap song, but make it dope, to make it sound like some 3-6 Mafia type joint. That was crazy to me. And that's the thing that can change, the subject matter in hip hop that's been going on for far too long. So once I posted that came right behind that and did an Adam Calhoun, the Shook Ones remix reaction. One of my subscribers, hit me up and was like, yo, Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun, and Project Pat got a song together called Rubber Boots. Shout out to you, JP. My man JP came and told me that right there, and it blew my mind. I was like, oh shit, like what's the odds of that? Like, I didn't even mean to break that all, I ain't even mean to put that together like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. I've been going down the Tom Macdonald rabbit hole. I leaned over and started doing some Adam Calhoun shit. Then totally out the blue, I do a D1 Project Pat joint because Project Pat got on a D1 song. And then lo and behold, Project Pat has a song with Adam Calhoun and Tom Macdonald. I'm fucking done. Oh man, this is too good, man. Sometimes I be like trying to figure out like how to maneuver through all these rabbit holes with Adam Calhoun, Tom Macdonald, Whole Hog Family, Mises, Struggle Jennings. I'm about to get on Dax, and I got a whole list of other people that I need to be doing reaction videos to. And I'm like, okay, how am I maneuver this thing, especially with the Tom Macdonald rabbit hole because it's so extensive, right? I just been kind of bouncing around. Like somebody gave me a crazy list of Tom songs. I was like, I'm going to go back and just do it in order. But I just been kind of freestyling, just going off of, what I'm just going off of a vibe. I'm just going off of what jumps out at me at the time. I'm just doing it randomly. And it just seems like every time I do a song, it's just perfect timing. It's just perfect. Like, I can't explain it. It's just like one of those meant to be type of things. Right. And this is another one of those instances where I got Project Pat, or like Project Pat of all people, on a Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun joint. And that's the beauty of hip hop, man. I think the story was, I think JP told me that Tom Macdonald found out that Project Pat was following him. So he was like, oh shit, let me hit Adam up, see what he think about it. And then boom, this collaboration happens. So this is pretty cool, man. I'm anxious to see what this joint is about. The thing for me that always makes or breaks a song is the beat. So, I've only heard Project Pat on 3-6 Mafia type beats. So it's gonna be real interesting to see what this song does. I've not heard anything, not heard any piece. Some songs I'll hear like a piece of it, but I've not heard this song before, so I have no idea what to expect. So let's get into it.
Can't you see these rubber boots? Got it out the mud and that's the truth. Everybody prayed that I would lose. Now it's me laughing at you. Mama, I made it. Everybody who was hating was praying that I wouldn't beat this, but I'm undefeated. Their biggest mistake was forgetting that they gave out freedom of speech to a genius. Grabbing my penis, swinging my balls. Don't give a fuck, never at all. I'm the biggest independent artist and they look retarded, hoping that I'll fall. One time for those haters in the back, where they at? Fuck. One time for those pussies talking trash, where they at? Fuck. Straight or gay, they, them, there's white or black, where they at? Fuck. Everyone who prayed I wouldn't last, where they at? I'm a wanted man, got a lot of fans. If you want a problem, you don't got a chance. That's a lot of blood on a lot of hands. There's a lot of graves on a lot of land. I got it out the mud and now I count the blessings. If you don't get it, then I guess I got a question. Can't you see these rubber boots? Got it out the mud and that's the truth. Everybody.
I'm not mad at that at all. The beat is like, it's kind of basic, you know what I'm saying? The beat don't really pull me in like I thought, like I was hoping it would. But Tom's lyrics always makes up for that. I've never heard it on a bad beat, but a good lyricist can make up for bad beats. And it's not a bad beat. It's just that it ain't the best beat I've heard him on. So let's go through it real quick. Mom, I made it. Everybody who was hating was praying that I wouldn't be this, but I'm undefeated. Their biggest mistake was forgetting that they gave out freedom of speech to a genius. That's pretty dope right there. They forgot that they gave out freedom of speech to a genius. Man, I might have to use that one. Yeah, when I'm talking my shit. Everybody who was hating was praying that I wouldn't be this, but I'm undefeated. Their biggest mistake was forgetting that they gave out freedom of speech to a genius. I like that. Grabbing my penis, swinging my balls, don't give a fuck, never at all. I'm the biggest independent artist and they look, I ain't gonna say that word. Hoping that I'll fall. Let's see. Everyone who prayed I wouldn't last, where they at? I'm a wanted man, got a lot of fans. If you want a problem, you don't got a chance. There's a lot of blood on a lot of hands. There's a lot of graves on a lot of land. I got it out the mud, now I count the blessings. If you don't get it, then I guess I got a question. Yeah, I ain't mad at that verse at all. I definitely could rock with that. And yeah, that's typical Tom, you know what I'm saying? He always gonna bring it. So let's see who's next. Adam Calhoun is next. All right, let's get into it.
Prayed that I would lose, now it's me laughing at you. I can't understand it like he's speaking Spanish, Hispanic. He got so stuck in mud, he gon' need mechanics and hammers. My hands dirty like they planted. I've been there, got the advantage. I've been stranded, left for dead and damaged. This is how I manage. Look, fuck them, they ain't got the nerve. Swerve, flip them off the bird. Why he talking shit? I bet he's swinging with a purse. Swear to God, I ain't forgot days I was broken till the first. Yeah, I made it out the mud, but I'm still playing in the dirt like blast off. Got that Cummins running, it gon' tear through much like asphalt. Speakers bumping, rumbling, got that heater on the dashboard. Just in case you run up like a dummy, tear your ass off. Boy, you got it coming, you gon' get just what you asked for. Can't you see these rubber boots? Got it out the mud and that's the truth. Everybody prayed that I would lose, now it's me laughing at you.
Oh shit. Hold up. Let's go back. Hey, let me say something about this Adam Calhoun verse right here. Um I was interested to see how he would do coming behind Tom McDonald. The only song I've heard of them was the song Mirrors. He had a dope ass verse on it. He went first, Mises went second, and then Tom killed it at the end. You know what I'm saying? Most times they put the best rapper with the best verse at the end, right? But it looks like on this one, Tom, Tom came and set it off first. And then Adam Calhoun came second. So I was interested to see where his verse would be like versus Tom's. You know what I'm saying? Not that they got to compete against each other, but I'm looking to still see like who's the best. You know what I'm saying? Like we got Tom up there as, the best, but this dude Adam Calhoun ain't no slouch. And I say all that to say that he got your boy on this one. He got Tom on this one right here. He dropped some bars. I just like his whole swag with it. You know what I'm saying? He just definitely seemed like one of them type of dudes that I would kick it with. You know what I'm saying? He remind me of one of my homeboys from back in the day. And it's just so ironic. All three of us was in jail. My homeboy, me, and Adam Calhoun. We all did a little bit of time. So yeah, that's wild, man. But he said, I can't understand it, like he's speaking Spanish, Hispanic. He got so stuck in mud, he gonna need mechanics and hammers. My hands dirty like they planted. I've been there, got the advantage. I've been stranded, left for dead and damaged. This is how I manage. Look, fuck them. They ain't got the nerve. Swerve, flip them off the bird. Why you talking shit? I be swinging with a purse. Swear to God, I ain't forgot days I was broken to the first. Yeah, I made it out the mud, but I'm still playing in the dirt. Like Blast Off got their comments running. It gonna tear through mud like asphalt, speakers bumping, rumbling. Got their heat on the dashboard just in case you run up like a dummy, tear your ass off. Boy, you got it coming. You gonna get just what you asked for. That's a hard ass verse right there, yo. That might be the hardest Adam Calhoun verse I've heard. That Mirrors joint was crazy. That Glass House joint was crazy. I'm sure he's got more. The Shook One joint was crazy. But it's just the way that he bouncing on this one right here. Yeah. I'm definitely rocking with that one. So yeah, he's moving up on my list big time. So let's see the moment we've been waiting for. Project Pata. Let's see what he dropping.
Laughter, good for the soul, gotta let it out. 100 years you chose your role, gotta sweat it out. This your life on the table, man, bet it out. Being selfish, thinking about babe, ready to tell it out. If you ain't first, you last, that's what Ricky Bobby said. Pull that pistol, let it blast, then you left somebody dead, now you scared. But on the street was a full gangster, like 50 Cent said, boy, you a wankster. Money in the saver, getting to the paper, smile like a glacier, ballin' like a pacer. You was in my face, flossing all that blood money. Now I'm free and I'm on top of you and there ain't nothing funny.
Can't you see these rubber boots? Got it out the mud and that's the truth. Everybody prayed that I would lose. Now it's me laughing at you.
Yo. Yeah, man. I rocks with it. You know what I'm saying? That was dope seeing Project Pat do the last verse on a song like this. You know, it just shit like this just, man, it just gives me hope, man. Just unity. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so tired of this black versus white shit. I swear, man, I'm sick of it. It's another reason why I left the Democrats and went independent. I was just so tired of the wokeness and I realized that I had become so pro-black that I was starting to be anti-white. You know what I'm saying? And then I saw a sign one day, and it really, I had to buy it because I had to let people know, I had to keep questioning myself like, yeah, I'm pro-black, but I don't want to hate white people. Because the reality of it is, the only white people we really hate are the ones that did the shit to our ancestors and our elders. I'm part black and Native American. So yes, I have a distaste for the historical white people of this nation. But I don't hold that grudge against current white people. I judge people today based on the content of their character, not the color of their skin. You know what I'm saying? I thought that's what the Martin Luther King's dream was about. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you. I don't know if you can see this. It says pro-black doesn't mean anti-white. You see that? Pro-black doesn't mean anti-white. I bought that sign because I specifically wanted white people to know. I wanted to create the line that I fight for injustice, yes, but I don't want to hate white people of today that have done nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens is you end up becoming a reverse racist. Yes, reverse racism is real, for sure. And black will sit up here and be like, no, we can't be racist. Bullshit. Tell that shit to my wife, who's a Filipino woman. Ask her who she received the most racism from in this country. It ain't white people. My wife has called hell in her 21 years in this country, 22, 23 years in this country. All the racism she's received has been from black people in her face. You know what I'm saying? And the wonderful thing about my wife is she understands how to compartmentalize those instances and not judge all black people by the ignorant few. But the fact is the fact, So black people can definitely be racist against white folks. And especially when it comes to Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. These dudes look like to a black person who doesn't know them, they would be like, oh, these are two redneck hillbillies waving the flag. Oh yeah, they definitely don't like black people. And it only says Tom Macdonald and Adam Calhoun. It doesn't say Project Pat on this joint. So you would judge this by what it looks like and think that these were some redneck hillbillies, not even knowing that they're not racist and that they actually have Project Pat on the song with them. Ain't that something? But in the black community, if you was to hang out with these dudes or you was to ride in that car with them, they would call you a sellout. They'd be like, oh, you sold out to some rednecks. Not even understanding what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? I I'm catching it from all kind of ways right now, from my own people. You know, when that Kendrick Lamar song came out, uh, anytime I said something that somebody didn't agree with, like an opinion about music or something, the first thing they would do was look at my profile picture and be like, well, you're not like us. You're not like us. You're not like us. I'm like, how am I not like you? I'm black. And they're like, nah, you ain't, you light skinned. You light skinned. You like Drake. You from Canada, or you got mixed parents. You got mixed parents to be light skinned like that. I'm like, no, I have 2 light skinned black parents. And they both have black on their birth certificate. It says black on my birth certificate. I know I'm not the blackest person skin wise, but I guarantee you won't find too many black people that have done more for the black community than I've done to stand on what I believe in. Donating money, supporting causes, supporting black business, going to marches, going to rallies, feeding the homeless. Done that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my point is, it's just good to see these 2 dudes rapping with a Project Pat. And it's good to see Project Pat not get caught up in the rhetoric or the look, thinking that they're racist, and actually going to do a song with them. It bridges the gap. This is how you create unity and racial, destroy the lines between the racial divides. You got to go reach your hand out to the other side of the fence and say, hey, come over here on my side of the fence and let's do something. You know, if these dudes were your neighbors and you were right next door with a farm, you know, I would want to get to know these dudes. Be like, yo, can you help me with my hogs? I'll help you with your horses. Right? That's what you're supposed to do with your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought that this was a dope look and a dope song for them to do. The beat wasn't the best beat, but it was just a little quick little joint. This joint was like 3 minutes. I think this is probably the shortest song I ever heard with 3 powerhouses rapping on it. And it ain't even 3 minutes long. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, but I appreciate this right here. Thank you, JP, for putting me on to this. This will fall right in line with the 2 songs I just did reactions to. And, you know, it's funny because, you know, my numbers aren't up, you know, on my videos. My views ain't up on my videos. And I think majority of the people on my channel want me to strictly do Tom MacDonald shit. Like, Tom MacDonald is what moves the needle on every platform, every channel, all over the world. Like, he's that dude, right? But for me, I don't do this shit for the numbers. I do this shit for the music. I do this shit for the love. I do this shit for the people. You know, I wouldn't give a shit if I didn't make $1 off of this YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to have fun, enjoy, spread love, try to find common ground, using music, try to break through different racial barriers using music, and just enjoy music and enjoy life and enjoy each other. Be good humanitarians. You know, like I said, when I got sick, I had so many people that hit me up wishing me well on you know, people that don't even know me. So that's what I'm about, and that's what this channel is about. I ain't tripping about the numbers. Don't even look at the numbers. Who gives a shit about the numbers, right? Just to be able to express my opinion and to be able to talk this shit with y'all, and for y'all to even, man, like I said, man, JP was like the only one that commented on that video that I did. That was a Christian rap song, and I only had like, that's a damn shame. I do Christian rap and it gets the least amount of views and likes out of all my videos. That's kind of fucked up. I'm laughing to keep from crying. You know what I'm saying? The principle of it. But shout out to you, JP. He was like the only one that even showed love. You know, they commented on that video. And I was totally cool with it. I was like, you know, I told my mom this because I got 6 YouTube channels, right? And I told my mom, I said, Mom, if I only help one person, if I made one person smile, help one person, or entertain one person, made one person laugh, or gave one person a piece of advice, because I got a business channel too where I give out little tidbits of advice and little business things, you know, depending on what's going on. I need to get back to that channel. But yeah, I said if I could do any of those things with those channels right there, it would all be worth it. So when you see somebody like JP see that song and get excited and be like, yo, like we had that moment, like Project Pat, oh shit, that's my dude. And then he teach me something that I had no idea about with Project Pat. Had no idea he did a song with Adam Calhoun and Tom Macdonald. That's what this channel was about. Bridging different gaps and learning different things. Like I said, I was in my bubble for many years. So I've been missing out on all this shit. When did this album come out? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to find out. I might do reaction videos to every song on this joint. But I'm definitely going to be, you know, continuing down the rabbit hole of Adam Calhoun. I just saw a text message. One of my subscribers messaged me and told me to do more Adam Calhoun. You know what I'm saying? So I get the people what they want, but at the same time, it's my channel. I'm going to do what I want to. I'm trying to please everybody, right? So I'm just going to sprinkle everything in there. And if the people don't rock with it, you know, it is what it is, you know. Let the chips fall where they may. But regardless, we're going to keep doing dope-ass songs, dope-ass reactions, and keep entertaining all my dope-ass subscribers. So, y'all enjoy yourselves. Got another hurricane coming. You know, my heart and thoughts go out to, you know, everybody that's going to be affected by this hurricane. They say this one's bigger than the last one. So I hope that everybody's going to be okay. And, hope a lot of people evacuated. I actually have 2 friends that live in Fort Lauderdale, and I'm hoping that they got up out of there. I'll be asking my wife tomorrow. That's actually my wife's best friend and her husband. So hopefully they evacuated that area. I don't know anybody else down there, but, you know, regardless, you know, if you're in harm's way, please evacuate, get out of there. It ain't worth it. And shit, come kick it with me if you want to. I'm up here in Maryland, and we can do reaction videos together. But yeah, I hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's safe, and enjoy y'all's weekend coming up, because I know I am. I got some big things coming, and next week I'm gonna be in Seattle. It's gonna be a crazy trip. Going to see one of my best buddies out there. We're gonna hit the casino, and I'm gonna be doing some reaction videos while I'm out there. Maybe I could get him on something. So until next time, I'll holler at y'all. 100.